Right, we have a triangle here. Find angle C, the angle up there. Now there's no right angle here, so Pythagoras and the trig ratios can't be used. So the only options then for angles then is the sine rule, this sine rule here. A over sine A equals B over sine B. That's one possibility, maybe. And the other possibility then is a cosine rule. A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Where the small a, b and c are sides and the big A there is an angle, big B is an angle. Now we can't use this because we don't have a matching pair. We don't know any of the angles, so we don't have an angle. See, if we had this angle and that side there, we'd be in business, but we can't use that one. So we must use this cosine rule. So what are we going to do? Well, A, B and C are sides, and A is an angle opposite this side A here. So if we take 6, or we can take 8 to be baby A, right? Small a, and so on. So this equals small b, and this guy equals small c. That would make life easier. So we'll have 8 squared equals 6 squared plus 7 squared minus 2 times 6 times 7 times the cosine of A. And A, oh no, I messed it up, right? Because cosine A would get us this angle here. So that won't work, right? So forget that. We need to line up this rule where big A is actually, confusingly enough, the angle at C, if you get me, right? So what we could do is redraw the triangle, right, and put in 7 here, 8 here, and 6 here, and rename this A, big A. So this is small a, and it doesn't matter after that, that can be B or whatever, and this one can be C. So using the cosine rule, we're looking for this angle at A, which is actually the angle at C up here, if you get my drift. So this is A, so A squared, we're going to use this rule now, 7 squared equals 8 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 8 times 6 cosine of A. We're looking for A. So 49 equals 64 plus 36 minus 16 times 6 times cos A. Right? Now, so we can add the 64 and the 36, so we get 49 equals 100 minus, what's 16 times 6? Well, it's the same as 12 eighths, so it's going to be 96, is that right? Just check that on the calculator now because I don't trust myself. 16 multiplied by 6 equals 96. So now we'll take 100 from both sides, so we'll have 49 minus 100 equals minus 96 times cos A. Alright, so what's 49 take away 100? Well, you take the small one from the big one and we keep the sign of the larger, so minus is going to win here. So we're going to have minus 51 equals minus 96 cos A. Now, give me a second. I'm going to get some more space here. Right. So now we're going to divide both sides by minus 96. So I'll have minus 51 over minus 96 equals cos A. And minus divided by minus gives us a plus. So switching them around just to be handy about it, cos A equals 51 over 96. So A equals cos inverse 51 over 96. So I'll bang that into the calculator using the shift and the cos to bring up the cos inverse function. Then with the fraction key, 51 over 96, close a bracket, press equals, and I got 57.91 degrees, accurate to 2 decimal places. And that is that. Now you could draw out that triangle, would be good practice. You know, using just using the compass, construct a triangle and see if it makes sense using centimeters for your units.